Okay, welcome to part 3 of the tutorial on how to use Sway. So in the previous two we've learned basically what Sway looks like and also how to access Sway and how to use some basic functions such as introducing some title cards, a background, some text cards and some image cards. Some of the image cards using our search function here that takes images from the internet, and how to introduce images from our computer if we actually took photographs using a camera, for example. Okay, so we're now going to look at how to introduce different ways of looking at the images. So the one that we used before was a stack. So we can see here, after I click on plus to introduce a new card, one of the options that comes up is a stack. So if I click on stack, it brings up a new card, and all I want to do now is to add content. Okay, so if I go to upload, because I want to upload the content from your device, so my laptop, if I do that, I would like to add in a stack of images, and I will do this all to do with the cabins, because there was quite a few different cabins here. So if I press Control and I click on multiple different photographs, I can choose some of the different pictures I have. So I think that's maybe a little bit too many. I'll take some of them off and then click open to insert them. And what it will do is it will upload the content. Okay. And once the images are uploaded, we can add in little captions. So here in this caption, okay, so once I click on the little caption part next to it, I can actually put in, for example, first class cabin. Okay, I can also add in another caption down here, for example, first class cabins had lots of space. And then maybe I'll scroll down to another one. And let's see, I think that was, okay, this one here was a second class cabin. Okay, sorry, I'll make that a capital, as I did before. Wonderful, okay, so that's my stack. I'm not going to put captions in all of them, so I can scroll up and down. Right, so I don't want to use the stack anymore, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this little triangle, and that will minimize the stack. Good, and it allows me to add in something else. So this time I'd actually like to add in a different type of media. I think what we'll do is we'll add in a little video. So we can see here in media I've got options of putting in an audio clip if I had an audio clip, or images or videos. So I'm going to put in a video, and let's see, it's already got some suggested videos here. What I would like is My Heart Will Go On, which is the theme tune to the big Titanic film that had Leonardo DiCaprio. So I can see here that it's Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On, and I'm just going to click and drag that over, put that in, and I'm going to add in a little caption, the song from the Titanic film. Wonderful. Right, so at this point I'm thinking it might be a good idea to actually check what my sway looks like. Okay, so here we're at the beginning, and let's scroll along. Okay, so a little bit of text there, one of the images. Good, a real image of the Titanic at the bottom. This is the journey that it was going to do. This is my stack. Oh, good, I've got a little caption box there, first class cabin. This one, first class cabins had lots of space, so all of the information I've put in is there. Lovely. Second class. Okay, good. Let's continue scrolling along, and here we have my video. Now, fingers crossed the video works. Hopefully it won't have to buffer for too long. There we go. Brilliant. So everything seems to be working fine within my sway. So I'm going to pause that so we don't have to listen to it. Okay, right. I'll go back one. Now I'd like to continue editing, so I'm going to go up to the little pencil again, because I'm not too happy with the actual design. So what I can do here, you can see that was my storyline I've been looking at. I also have the design option here, so if I click design, it opens up this styles option on the right hand side. So I'm going to click styles and it opens up another little menu. So at the moment it's been moving along in slides. I would like to try it as a horizontal option here. So we can see here it's like a strip basically, and I can just kind of scroll along the strip to have a wee look at the image. But my favourite one is actually the vertical one. I like it when you can actually scroll down the way. Okay, so now that I'm scrolling down the way, I'm thinking some of these images are a little bit too small. I would like them to be bigger. So the way I do that is I go back to my storyline board, and let's see, when I click on this one here, I can see that that image is actually set at the smallest setting now. I would like that to be quite big, so I'm going to click the biggest setting, and for this one here, I'm going to put this as a medium setting. And then for this one here, I'm going to leave it as the smallest setting, just so you can see and you can compare what they all look like. So let's go to play again. This time I'm scrolling downwards. So, okay, I've got my text box there, opening the big photo. And then the next one's kind of medium size. And then, yeah, there we go. The ones down here are smaller. And I've got my stack still. And I've got my video. Okay, still not happy with the design in the background. So I'm going to go to edit again. I'm going to choose design up here on the left hand side, and I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to choose some of these different options to have a wee look. So these are just different designs and different styles. So if I click on that, it automatically converts my sway to look a little bit different. Okay, so I can see the font's different, the colour's different. Let's try this one down here, see if I like that. Again, so you can just fiddle about with that until you find one that you like. So again, if you're not happy with the ones there, you can scroll along. It gives you even more options. Oh, quite like the look of that one. And okay, and you get a few different options on how to do that. So find the one. I'm going to have a wee look at play here. Scroll down, and yeah, okay, that's good. I'm happy enough with that. So you get to choose whichever one you would like. Alright, so that's part 3 of the tutorial. I hope you have learned one or two things, and I look forward to seeing you in the next part. Thank you.